Good morning, guys. How are you? We have learned about narration change, and the narration change, the rules are incomplete, so we have to complete today. We have learned about the rules. Now I am reminding you the rules. Then we will learn more about the rules. We have learned the rules like all punctuations are omitted except full stop. A connector that is used if necessary. Nearness words change into distant words. And if the reporting part is in present tense, the tense of reported part remains unchanged. If the reported part is a truth, universal truth or a scientifical truth, its tense will not change. And in sixth point, we have learned that if the reporting part is in past tense, the tense of reported part will change as follows. And our first point was all present tenses of reported part change into their corresponding past tenses. We have learned it. It means if there is a simple present in a reported part, then at the time of changing the narration, at the time of changing it into indirect speech, we have to change the tense into past, simple past. And likewise, simple present changed to simple past. The present progressive changed to past progressive. Present perfect changed to past perfect. And a present perfect progressive changed to past perfect progressive. Now, we are going to learn more about the sixth point. Means we are learning the 6b. In 6b, we have to learn that the simple past of the reported part changes into past perfect. It means in this point all the past verbs, the second form of the verbs change into had plus third form of the verb. It means subject plus V2 changed to subject plus had plus V3. That means V2 changed into had plus V3. The second form changed into had plus V3. So, if the verb is when, we have to change it into had gone. Had gone. If it is played, it will be had played. If the verb is was, then it will be had been. If the verb is had, then it will be had had. like this. So this type of second form of the verbs change into hard plus third form of the verbs. So let's take a sentence. Be there. I heard a car. Last year. So we have to change it into indirect speech. He said that he had plus B3, the third form of had. He had a car. Last year, the previous year. Look here, I changed to he, nearness word change into distant word. Second form of verb change into had plus third form of verb. Here also, last year change to the previous year. That means nearness word change into distant words. Okay? Now, another point. Past progressive change into past perfect progressive. So, subject plus was or will plus before. It means ing form of the verb. Change to subject plus had plus been plus before. In this point, only was or will change to had been. That we have learned in the previous point also. Any simple past change into past perfect. The same point. Was or will change to had been plus before. Sorry, was or will change to had been. Okay? Now, see. Past perfect and past perfect progressive past perfect and past perfect progressive remain unchanged. That means if the verb will be had plus B3 or had plus been plus before. Then these tense remain unchanged. Okay. Now remember once more about the tenses. The point number 6. Number 1. All present tenses of reported part change into their corresponding past tenses. That means the simple present change to simple past, present progressive change to past progressive, present perfect change to past perfect, and present perfect progressive change to past perfect progressive. It was all about present tense. And if the reported part is in past tense, then simple past change into past perfect. Simple past change into past perfect. And past progressive change into past perfect progressive. Then past perfect and perfect progressive remain unchanged. Okay? So we have to look at these points of changing the tenses at the time of changing a direct speech into indirect speech. Then these are the rules to change an assertive sentence into indirect speech. If we have to change an interrogative sentence into indirect speech, what can we do? Let us see. Number 7. If the reported part is an interrogative sentence, if the reported part is an interrogative sentence, first of all, we have to change the reporting verb. The reporting verb changes to asked, questioned, wanted to know, investigated, inquired, these things, or examined. We have to change the reporting verb into these words according to the sentence. That means if someone is asking us, what is your name? Then we can say, he asked. But if the police asked us, then we have to say, investigated or inquired. If the doctor asked, we have to say, examined. Like this. Our teacher asked means he questioned. He wanted to know. He asked these things. So, these are the reporting verbs we have to change. Then, second, there are two types of interrogative sentences. One is the yes or no type question, another is the WH type question. So, if the question is yes or no type question, yes or no type question, how do you know the question is yes or no type question? That means this type of question starts with an auxiliary, and the answer of this question must be yes or no. So, if the reported part is an interrogative sentence and it is a yes or no type question, then we have to make a structure. Reporting part plus if or whether plus declarative form of the reported part. Look, then we have to follow this rule. Reporting part, then we have to put if or whether, whatever you like. If or whether. Then change the reported part into declarative. And remember one more thing, at the time of changing the reported part into declarative form, that the changes previously we have learned, that means the nearness words change into distant words, the tenses, etc., will be changed as usual. So let's take a sentence. Teacher said, do you eat non-veg? Okay, then we have to make it indirect. Teacher asked, then if or whether, if, then I have to change it into declarative. Do you eat non-veg? Declarative form of this sentence is you eat non-veg. Then I have to put it into indirect. You change to I. If I, then eat, simple present, but the first form of the verb change into second form of the verb. Then non-veg, full stop. All punctuations are omitted. So I have to omit this punctuation mark. Okay. So the answer is, teacher asked if I ate non-veg. Let's take one more sentence. Mother said, did you switch up the light? Then we have to change. Mother said, mother asked or wanted to know or question. Then if, did you switch up the light? Declarative form of this sentence is, you switched up the light. Then we have to take it in the indirect speech. If you change to I switched off, the second form of the verb or a simple past change into past perfect. Then switched off change to hard switch. Look, answer is, mother asked if I had switched off the light. Okay, then second thing, if the interrogative sentence is a WH type question, then reporting part plus WH word, the WH word which is in the sentence, we have to put that WH word after the reporting part. Then declarative form of the rest of the reported part. We have taken the WH word from that reported part, and the rest of the reported part will change into declarative form. If we take the WH word from the WH type question out, then the rest of the interrogative sentence must be yes or no type question. And it's very easy to change a yes or no type question into declarative. So look, father said, why are they quarreling? This is the reported part, and in this part it is the WH word. If we omit the WH word, the rest part, are they quarreling, is a yes or no type question. So the answer is, father asked, then WH word, why, and then rest, are they quarreling. It's a declarative form is they are quarreling. So we have to take it in indirect speech, and it will be why they are changed to where quarreling. Okay, the answer is, father asked why they were quarreling, and in these steps we have to change the interrogative sentence into indirect speech. Okay, okay guys, the rest of narration change will be studied in our next class. Thank you.